From vacuuming cockroaches to moments of instant regret, these are moments that will make you say, wow. Cockroaches are invading a kitchen, but this guy has some spray foam that will eliminate them. Dude really bought a whole vacuum to get rid of bugs. Forget bug spray. This guy's bringing in the heavy artillery. Those bugs never saw that suction power coming. Why he gotta do the ladybugs like that? Come on. Turning the sink into a bug water slide, except this ride ends in the drain. Goodbye, unwanted guests. This train in Japan is going so fast that the passengers in the train next to it can see pictures literally move like they are from a video. Such a cool and smart design. I can't stop laughing. I certainly did not expect something like this to happen. This video is golden. This is what happens when you combine pest control with household chores. Bugs thought they had a stronghold. Not anymore. What? Are they holding each other by kissing? I have no idea how this is possible, but I sure know it's insanely impressive and hard to do. Well, next time get your nails done a little bit shorter, because those are just comically big. This seagull is a master of sneakiness. It patiently waited for the humans to get distracted and then stole some of their food. What was she doing? Was she trying to fish with her Crocs? I just know that wasn't the best idea. This dude is a literal genius. He found the balance point on this big chair and started balancing it without breaking a sweat. Oh wow, just look at that good boy. This doggo is so cute and polite while riding on the train. Wow, this dog definitely has some beef with cars. That's honestly so funny, but the car owner is probably not laughing right now. This golden retriever is so spoiled. It doesn't want to walk to the car, it prefers being carried by a human. So adorable. That dog is such a big baby. It clearly wasn't done with walking and wanted to run a little bit more. I really can't wrap my head around by how smart the dolphins actually are. It's just mind-blowing. That kid was scared for life because of that pigeon. Poor pigeon probably just wanted to play. What would you do if this happened to you when you opened the toilet seat? I would scream and run away as soon as possible. Wow, that dog is incredibly smart. By observing the humans, it learned how to open doors and go wherever it pleases. This dude is literally a legend. He is definitely a pro at doing this. Dogs from Brazil are a different kind. It's just as talented as people when it comes to playing ball. Absolutely incredible. Modern problems require modern solutions. This woman wanted to spend more time on her phone, but she had to cook lunch. Luckily, she came up with this genius idea. If you ever need a hug, we have a solution for you. Don't hug people anymore. Just buy this product and the trees can hug you. That's a very weird spot to be, even for cats. But I guess the dude is just unbothered and chilling. Very cute. This guy was scared of going down the escalator. But luckily these very kind girls were around and helped him go down safely. This is so funny. This guy is very creative when it comes to pranks. Just look at how perfectly he fooled the old guy. I can't stop laughing. I guess nowadays anyone can become a barber. Just stick a bowl on the customer's head and it's an easy haircut. It will look really goofy though. Instead of studying properly, this little dude opted for different solutions. I think it's just a little bit too much ketchup. But the ending is so hilarious. This is how they charge the first phones. But I think this dude went a little too hard with his chagrin. Wow, what a talented construction worker. He can catch tools with his butt. Very useful when your hands are full. This robot is a great cook. But he is very overworked and the orders just keep coming, hence the big frustration. Who knew that even cats can enjoy magic tricks? Little fella got so mind blown. Ha ha ha, what a genius design for a soap dispenser. Anyone knows where I can order this? Whoa. I never knew pogo sticks could jump this high. Real talk, this dude is seriously talented. Well, at least she tried to help you. Doesn't matter that she failed horribly. Little fella learned an important lesson that day. Never mess with chickens' babies. This art installation really creeps me out. Why does it look so real? Would you go to see this thing? This dog really enjoys going down the slide but is not very good at it. Never mess with a cat. Their slaps look soft, but they can really pack a punch when it's needed. Well, that's what you get when you park right next to the water hydrant. I'd say it's well deserved. This single-seater helicopter is very useful despite its small size. It can lift you up to 1.8 miles into the air. Would you try riding on this? Is this dude a superhuman? Are his bones straight up made out of metal? He is just insanely strong. My jaw dropped. Oof, big yikes. Probably 100 if not more cars got damaged that day. The car shop business will bloom. If you are too lazy or don't like cooking, just buy this machine. It literally does everything instead of you. Incredibly useful. Who's gonna tell them? Or do we just let them do their thing? Either way, they are gonna be yelled at by their boss. When it comes to spinning high kicks, this guy is the best. Just look at how skilled he is. To do these kinds of stuff, you need insane precision. The cute doggo just wanted some attention, but this is so hilarious. That dog surely likes to go bowling. Maybe a little too often. Wow, this incredibly cool machine drives up the trees. You can even ride on it if you are scared of climbing yourself. While taking a final exam, a dude that didn't study got very angry. He stood up from his desk and went to punch the camera that was observing the exam. Whoa, I really didn't know that these things could fly. It looks like it's running away from the man. Well, I guess they did win the competition. But at what cost? The dude swept the floors. This dude really wanted his sneakers to stay clean. The way he lost a chair got me rolling on the ground laughing. Shop worker by day, soccer legend by night. This dude has some mad skills. I was fully expecting him to drop everything. I have no idea how he saved it. He probably enjoyed this experience a lot. But was it worth losing your shoes? This is so funny. It looks like she straight up took a dive. Probably needs a change of clothes. What was she even attempting to do? Whatever it was, it got to her head. Literally. This is a perfect example of how a chain reaction looks like. Watch and learn. Ayo, that's Ratatouille. Leave my man alone. Let him chill there if he wants to. It's lucky that he was driving a convertible. If it was a normal car, there would have been a bigger problem. Whoa, that was deep. The dog literally disappeared for a second. I guess it was a quick, nice bath. Who eats pizza like that? That's way too much ranch. Italians are sweating right now. I guess the fan was too tired to work that day. Must suck if it was a really hot day. Oof. It got spilled everywhere. Now he needs to do a long cleaning session. Hey, how is this dog better at surfing than I am? I'm so jealous right now. Look at him go. What are the odds of this happening? At least the dude's a good sport and was laughing about it. This dude is definitely never playing golf again. You can literally see how embarrassed he was. I've never seen a couch on wheels. I never expected the thing to practically zoom off.
Why did he vacuum up a cockroach? It looks like it got stuck.
One of the weirdest ways to pull out your tooth. I can confidently say that he will never go on a hammock again. Just watching this video got my stomach turning. The dude literally flew off. Whoa, this video really makes me dizzy. What did the little bro find in there? I am really curious. When trying to film a cute moment of your kid turns into a disaster. These trick shot videos never fail to amaze me. My jaw just dropped. Anyone knows where this place is? I would love to try this out. How about you? Whoa! The Vegas Sphere really is a cool place, but it's very trippy when your barber is on vacation and you ask a chef to cut your hair. It's so bad. Oh good. For a second I thought the food got possessed. In the end, it was a mouse that was stealing the food. Why did a dude bring a hammock to the bus?
I can see you, you can't see me. You don't come out of that.
Honestly, this is so weird. Okay, the gators started evolving. They can get over fences nowadays. Be cautious. This cat was so immersed in the chips. I guess they must have been really good. This is the future of Amazon delivery. I just hope nothing got broken there. This looks so cool and entertaining. I need to try this with my friends. This dude is a real genius. He made a custom DIY tank setup. This looks epic. This is how superheroes have their cars delivered. It's literally straight out of a movie. Wow, what an incredible way to keep yourself cool anywhere while working in the scorching heat. Genius. Facepalm. Come on, man, be smarter. Look at all that money going outside the window. This smart cat found a way to get milk for free without the help of the humans. This dog got some mad dancing skills. Just look at him go, smiling from ear to ear the whole time. Poor dude just wanted to record a video, but he kept being bullied by a gang of ostriches. Wow, his friends really did not let him eat the fish. I guess he is on a diet and they are just trying to help him not cheat. That's the slowest thief I've ever seen. And the worst employee ever. How adorable. This cat goes crazy for the butt scratches. Just look at how happy it is. What the dog doing? It's really bad at climbing on stuff. Help the little man go on the couch. Typical husky activity at 3 a.m. I always forget that huskies are insanely vocal dogs. Wow, this made my jaw drop. This is the coolest secret room ever. It's so perfect. This is what happens when a scientist has a baby. This is making me melt. They made a little helmet for a corgi out of a watermelon. It's so cute. I really wonder how he is going to explain this to his neighbors. It's gonna be a really awkward talk. Oof, you can literally see how frustrated he got after that. Very bad luck, my friend. Someone definitely got fired after this video. That just sucks. I guess this dude just wanted to go home early. You can't really blame him. Instead of just his skateboard getting wet, he decided to get wet as well. They should have probably displayed the weight limit on that chair. Huh. Who knew that the bald eagles are good swimmers? I guess flying isn't the only thing that they can do. Wow. This penguin got really curious about the boat, so it decided to jump on and inspect it. These types of ants thrive in the tropical forests. They make their house out of leaves and branches. When they need to cross over to each other, they use their bodies as bridges. Whoa, I've never seen this many orcas in the same place. This looks insanely dope. This dog loves eavesdropping on his neighbors. He probably really likes their tea, then tells it to their parents. This is the first time I see something like this. The dude rode a horse to go shopping. Absolutely nuts. This diver was cleaning the aquarium when this fish approached him. The fish was incredibly friendly and wanted some pets. Wow, this is so cool. This optical illusion is really playing with my eyes and my brain. The fisherman definitely hit a jackpot that day. Just look at how many fish there are. This happens when a pasta shop sponsors a football match. The coolest advertisement ever. Someone really went all in for their Halloween costume. It looks like the real thing. This is how the core moments are made. Cuteness overload. I am simply gonna melt away. It's safe to say no one will be using that car until the summer.
A building that somehow froze.
I can't stop laughing. Someone really needs to help that man out. Those 3 guys were on the cat's turf and the cat wasn't gonna let it slide. That's awkward. Don't let this happen to you. Always ask for the dress code. That's probably not the smartest idea, buddy.
Putain, non, merde!
Now you need to clean everything. Oof, that sucks.
In that instance, the receipt for her...
She barely opened the phone and immediately broke it. Aw, poor girl. Everyone was just laughing at her. I feel so bad. Whoa, that class was probably really boring. The dude was fighting for his life to stay awake. Dude tried to do something cool like some kind of a Michelin star chef, but he ended up failing horribly. Hey little girl, you need to shoot towards the goal, not the cameraman. This is the first dude to have a real beef with the waving advertisement. What in the world was that drink? I guess the dude didn't like it either, so he broke the glass. Or maybe he was just clumsy. Hey! Let the poor man sleep. He probably needs his rest. Don't bother him, huh? Does this granny have super strength or something? Because that's just an insane thing to do. This bike had other plans other than fall down and break. Literally 1 in a million chance of this happening. Is this luck or skills? I mean, he was so sure that he didn't even need to look at the goal. That catch is straight up fire. The stroke of luck on this one is just insane. While doing their job, these garbage found something they've never seen in trash cans. They found an insane pile of money.
Look at this, guys.
That's what you call me.
Probably their luckiest day on the job. What? Nobody expected that to happen. Just look at how insanely lucky that bowling ball rebounded into a perfect strike. Amazing. No one would have believed him if it wasn't caught on the camera. That was a pretty epic thing to do. Just like Thor's hammer returns to him on command, it's exactly the same for this guy and this umbrella. Just some incredible luck. Whoa. What a sequence. That rebound to the last guy is incredibly lucky, and he finished it perfectly by sinking the ball in. You can see this guy cares about the environment. He was too lazy to go down and throw it to the trash bin, so he just threw it and it went right in. These guys were fishing when a huge shark jumped onto their boat. The fish tried so hard to escape, but this guy's luck was too great that day. Catching it with bare hands just in time is insanely epic. While walking around the kitchen, this guy managed to save his coworker that dropped the pizza fresh from the oven. Yeah, his hands are hot now, but he saved that pizza. Okay, I completely expected the cake to fall on the ground, but I guess she had other plans. This guy spun toilet paper attached to the string, put the blindfold on, and did a handstand. Then he shot a ping pong ball from his mouth right through the gap in the toilet paper. Wow, this guy parked the car in an inch-perfect spot. Just look how close the door is to the wall. Pretty lucky thing to happen if you ask me. How many points is this? I have a hard time hitting a normal three-pointer. Meanwhile, this guy sinks 4 basketballs taped together at the same time. Awesome. That was probably not his intention, but with a little bit of luck, he made that shot. Look at how happy he is after he hit it. This kid is insane when it comes to this game. Just look at how much money he scooped with the spatula. Incredibly lucky day for the little dude. I don't think this is a shot you can really practice, but that's the luckiest double axe throw I've ever seen. She was so shocked as well. This guy definitely needs a raise after this. He dropped a can, and as it was about to fall, he quickly saved it by kicking right back where it came from. Whoa, she really saved her there. Those Godspeed lightning reflexes really came in clutch. If she didn't catch the ball, the things would have gone south. These divers were just minding their business when out of nowhere, a shark came so close to them. This could have ended so badly, but they were so lucky. His football skills might not be something great, but his luck is definitely from another planet. I'd gladly take him on my team. Whoa. There is no way a part of the skateboard broke off and magically came back after. What a lucky guy. He was so smooth with it too. Make sure to stay until the end for this one. I promise it's great. I wonder how many tries it took him to nail this one. Absolutely amazing. Doing a bottle flip is nice and all, but this baby wasn't impressed. So the little dude tried it himself and absolutely smashed it. Luckiest baby ever. I think this guy is gonna get 10 wishes after this. All the other coins just barely missed the jug, but with a great amount of luck, this dude managed to get the coin in. It's not unusual for an egg to have multiple yolks, but this is something new. Inside of an egg was, hear me out now, another whole egg. What are the odds? This would be hard enough to pull off by just normally shooting the ball, but kicking the ball with a shovel and making it through the 3 hoops is just insane. Wow, this is something else. Everything had to be perfect to make this trick shot. The ball timing and the card needed to hit the right spot at the right time. Is this luck or skill? I'm sure he definitely meant to do that. The kick had the perfect amount of precision and speed to get in the trash can with ease. Is this luck or this guy knows something we don't? How did he even manage to get so much stuff out of the claw machine? Absolutely epic. Wow, who knew you could get so many drinks for free? This man truly broke the system and got revenge for all the times that the vending machine got stuck. Lol, that bar just gave up. The dude was so good and strong that the bar wanted to go with him. Incredible luck. I don't believe this. It has to be impossible. How does a guy even hit that kind of a shot? It was so far away. Whoa. This dude was so close to meeting Pennywise. Luckily, his skateboard didn't fall down the drain, so he doesn't have to get all dirty and wet. Literal perfection in one video. This car was parked so that the garage doors could close with no room to spare. That's just insanely lucky. Oof, that's a little bit too close. I wonder how much money this guy has to be doing this type of stuff with such an expensive car. We've all seen this type of trick, but this one has a twist. During the performance, the vase started falling, but the guy managed to save it in time. This might be the first time I've seen a billiard shot where the ball went into two different pockets. This guy has incredible luck. What a save. Instead of falling and getting his clothes all wet, this dude just went back and avoided a fail. This dude luckily predicted what was coming for him on his birthday. He anticipated that his friends would push his head on the cake, but he prepared a napkin. That was close. These runners almost lost their lead in the race, but with insane luck, they managed to save it in time and continue running. They probably won a medal. I think that this guy earned the respect of every garbage man. Honestly, the amount of luck to pull this off is kinda crazy. The garbage man went nuts. How is this even possible? I really need an explanation. How much luck do you need to have to pull this off? Absolutely crazy. This teacher is an insane baller. I don't even know how to explain this. Just watch and enjoy. This shot is just absolute madness. This dude is definitely having the luckiest day ever. Nothing better than an insanely cool trick shot, am I right? I'm starting to wonder how many times they failed. This dude is definitely the luckiest dodgeball player ever. Just look at that. I've seen a fair share of quite impressive bottle challenges, but not one stands even close to this one. Not sure if they wanted to do that, but it came out pretty cool after all. There is no way she just hit a bullseye while her back was turned so casually. I mean, come on, not even the pros can do something like this. If my friend would do something like this, I would stand on business. Luckily, this girl managed to save the keys in an epic way. He did fail a skateboard trick, but he certainly managed to save his pride in the end. Really? What are the chances of that happening? To hit a dart through the small hole in the keys is just out of this world. I was so sure that the phone would shatter on the ground. No way he casually caught it with a charger. I'm pretty sure he did not expect it to go like this. But I'm sure he's happy that he hit this amazing trick shot after all. Was this dude a former soccer pro? He must be considering his insane skills. These dudes were playing heads and tails with the coin, but then this happened. So who's the winner now? Lol. His face was so casual after hitting this insane one in a million ping pong trick shot. This dude definitely knew it was his lucky day, so he attempted some really mad stuff. What an epic dude. What? Did this guy get bitten by a spider? Because he definitely has spidey senses. I really wonder how many hours it took them to nail this shot. Because that's just stupid insane. I have no idea how this is even possible. The amount of luck needed for this bottle cap challenge is just unmatched. If this guy didn't save the beer bottles, I'm sure the waiter would have been fired. What? How much luck do you need to hit something like this? Borderline insane trick shot, if you ask me. That phone was so close to ending up in the river. Luckily, there was a fence protecting the phone from getting wet and being destroyed. This is definitely not possible. How in the world did he manage to do it? I'm in shock, honestly. Honestly, he worked so hard to catch that cup that he got rightfully rewarded by the luck to catch it. I love how everyone was cheering for him. That's not how the bottle flip challenge is done. What are the odds of this happening though? That was about to become a real mess. But this dude stepped up and professionally handled the situation so that no beer got spilled. There was definitely an angel present that day that prevented him from falling because that was just insane. Who said that physics and basketball can't go together? When you combine them, you get this awesome and incredible trick shot. This dude wanted to do a rebound trick shot so that the bottle landed in the trash can. Instead, the Lady Luck intervened and he managed a perfect bottle flip. I am mind blown by this. My jaw literally dropped. Luck and skill combined perfectly. The stars literally aligned on this one for the dude to hit something like this. Absolutely awesome. I found a dog who made the worst mistake in a pool. Click the video on the screen to watch.